रुपए हो गए ना फिर।
11 करोड़ की झंडी गाड़ना आसान थोड़ी है।
5-6 करोड़ के झंडे गाड़े मैंने, कोई किसी के भी बस की बात नहीं है ये करना। भले भलों की फट जाती है इसमें, लोगों ने देखे नहीं है उतने मैंने कर्जे करके रखे। चलो ठीक है, बाय बाय गाइस, मिलते हैं थोड़ी देर में। आज के लिए
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The
Jingle
winner is
bell,
perfect
jingle
with banter
bell,
and
jingle
great
jingle.
voice, and the players are all set to get started.
Hello.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Raul. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mertesacker, well, he couldn't be anything but a defender, could he?
No, somewhat old school, but one that's very good at his job.
And he has a reputation for being a very clean tackling defender.
Yeah, also a very good organiser, a good reader of the game, provided he's paired with someone quick to make up for his own lack of pace. I don't think he'll be overly troubled.
No, he has that air, doesn't he, of one who knows he can cope whatever the challenge.
Absolutely.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Driving forward. Haaland is flagged offside. Raul. Oh, super find. Omar Mascarell bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Haaland. And here's Drogba. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's an errant pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Navarro really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to...
Has a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. He's away. He's found some space. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Darder. So it is still 0-0. Raul might just make this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Now there's a fine ball. He's got to be in here. It's Drogba! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Omar Mascarell. And the two sides separated by the game's only... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, important interception. Robert Navarro, Mallorca finding their passes. That's been cut out, well played. Messi with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Omar Mascarell. That is a great pick out. Raul. He has found a way through. And he's cut it out. Just eases him off the ball. And the shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he put it away? They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Danger averted for now. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. And here's Haaland. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Raul. Haaland tries a shot! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedri. And there's the end of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mojica. Darder. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Beckham. Haaland. Darder. Forwards and with intent. That is good alertness. Mosquera. Pedri. And Drogba. Robert Navarro. No, again there's no way through. Darder.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
He could be in here. Haaland! Oh, terrific save.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mosquera.
Asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
And it's Messi. Darder was in no mood for any of that. Gets a good foot in there.
TSFR.
Fiddles it through. Chance here to counter. Robert Navarro. And it's Darder. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Beckham. Raul. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland. Now it's Raul. Oh, good ball! And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4, Drogba,
Beckham.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
Now it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Quality ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming...
Chance! No, that's just wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Messi. Mbappe. Morey gets good distance on it. That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. And it's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Mojica. Beckham gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So...
And Messi! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he's looking at the ref, and the shot! That's a decent clearance. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's a nicely measured pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's there to get it away. And that's that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. We have already started here. And he's being shifted off it.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Paredes. Mosquera does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Beckham. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away. It's Drogba! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gabriel makes the interception. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's shifting through the gears here. DeMarcos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found some space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nico Williams showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Has a goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nico Williams. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Great hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up he goes! That's really well cleared. Mosquera. Pedri. And that's gone loose. Nico Williams going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's picked his way through. Nico Williams. Oh, the shot could be... Shapes to shoot! They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He won't be happy with that one. Gabriel. Nicely aimed pass. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nico Williams. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hernandez gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mosquera getting this one clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Williams, and he's managed... Real chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Sunset. Williams. Foot in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Drogba. Steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? In for the pieces. It's a goal. It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not...
And the first half is done. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He has found the way through. Drogba, he's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Drogba simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
El dorsal 4.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Pedri. Haaland! Jaureguisa. And it's DeMarcos. Williams looks to go up and over, and he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bilbao have reclaimed it. Oh, that's fabulous. Drogba, a lot of space, and the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Williams. That is good pressure. He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Williams. DeMarcos. But that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's had it taken off him. Hernandez. Can he spark a counter here? He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a shade optimistic. Nico Williams. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Beckham. DeMarcos gets over and intercepts. Played back in. Drogba.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Drogba. That has not gone well. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Leading by just one goal, and still some defending to do. Messi has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 17 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 15.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he cuts out the supply.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. Williams. He's got away. And the shot! Mosquera can get it clear. And he's managed to get rid. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now that's well seen too. Drogba. Mbappe. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Over to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Per Mertesacker, well, he couldn't be anything but a defender, could he?
No, somewhat old school, but one that's very good at his job.
He has a reputation for being a very clean tackling defender.
Yeah, also a very good organiser, a good reader of the game, provided he's paired with someone quick to make up for his own lack of pace. I don't think he'll be overly troubled.
Oh, he has that air, doesn't he, of one who knows he can cope whatever the challenge.
Absolutely.
And he cuts out the supply. Marcos Alonso. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Oscar Mingueza. And here's Haaland. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both...
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Marcos Alonso.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Haaland. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, didn't catch it right. No, again, there's no way through. Pass is just off target.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. They've got to make this nice and quick. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gets into some space. That has been cut short. It's a goal kick. And he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Mertesacker spots it and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Somewhat off target. Marcos Alonso.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Drogba. And the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oscar Mingueza. Ilaix Moriba. He's looking for the runner here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gabriel gets it away. Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. A searching ball out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Drogba. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good spread. He likes Moriba. He likes Moriba. Oscar Mingueza. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Drogba. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great hit! Oh, it's come, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vigo are looking to break at pace. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Drogba. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Aspas.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aspas. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, right place, right time.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Moriba. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused.
Up he goes! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez. Now it's Drogba. He's had a hit! And they're back on the ball. And can he finish it? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marcos Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely aimed pass. He is through here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Safi Sali.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out. Mbappe. There's the hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's that. The end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, played right into his path. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A corner it is then. Isco with the short one. Anthony. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pressure coming in from all directions. Just eases him off the ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Llorente. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Anthony. Drogba. Haaland. Can he finish? And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri cuts it out. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. And that interception was most necessary. And the shots! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That has not gone well. Bartra. Anthony. Now it's Isco. He's found a way past. Short changes him with that pass. Drogba. That looks a good ball through. And he's on his way! Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Anthony.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mosquera. And it's Messi. Beckham. And that has been knocked clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's looking wide. Oh, it's come loose. Drogba. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that could set him on his way. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona really do look to have it all sewn up here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Isco. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bartra for Isco. Anthony. Now it's Drogba. Pedri. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Pedri.
1987 espectadores.
Isco. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
El dorsal 29.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
El dorsal
And he's
36.
surging through.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Can he finish? He's put it wide.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Pablo Fornals. Now it's Isco. Haaland on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Pablo Fornals. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looking for the run. He's on. Tries a shot! No, that's just wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
Couple of changes then in quick
el dorsal
succession.
4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 14.
Anthony. Lo Celso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Haaland. He's got the shot away! And he couldn't keep it down.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
William Carvalho. Bartra. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Here's Lo Celso. And the counter is on. Pablo Fornals. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Lo Celso. Now it's Anthony. Oh, easy pickings there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now that's well seen too. William Carvalho. Lo Celso. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Anthony battling down that right flank. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 2 minutes to be added on. And that will be the final act. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Ha sido una derrota amarga, pero
Well, thanks to
aprenderemos
Jim.
de ella y
We
seremos
both wish
más
you a
fuertes.
very good evening.
Gracias por el apoyo.